The prayer, "Your will be done, your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven," speaks out a desire. A desire for everything to be the way God intended it. It is obvious that on this earth, God's will is not being done. Wars, famine, disasters, broken homes, murders, and so on. God gave us 10 ground rules, commandments, but somehow we are not able to obey them. Sure, not everybody is a murderer, but many of us desire to have what our neighbor has. Their house, their car, or even the woman as beautiful as his. And most of us anyway, break the 2 commandments Jesus gave us as a summary of the 10. Love. Not love some people you like, but love your neighbor, which are those who live around us. Many people have asked me, if God is almighty, why then are there children dying of hunger? That is because God's will is not done. We are not His puppets, and He does not control us. Wouldn't it be nice if God would just wave His magic wand and make everything right? He could, I'm sure, but He gave us the free will and the responsibility to take good care of the world. Praying, "Your will be done," does not mean force your will upon us. It is up to us to actually do His will. And if we do His will, children wouldn't be starving, because we would take care of them. There would be no wars, abuse, hate. We all know this world would be a better place if we'd all keep the commandments. But something in us keeps rebelling and going our own way. Your will be done, as it is in heaven. Rebellion against God is older than the earth is, because God's will has not even always been done in heaven either. Before the creation of earth, one angel rebelled against God. He wanted to be God, and got 1/3 of the angels with him. God expelled them from heaven and sent them to hell. His name is Satan. Satan now is prince of this world, and the Lord's kingdom and will are not found or done on the earth. The only one who can establish God's kingdom on earth, however, is God Himself. He alone can take the throne from Satan, and He will, when the time is right. We desire for that day to come. Really, knowing how different everything would be, it would be crazy for us not to look forward to His kingdom. Even non-Christians want everything to be set straight. Only they don't have the confident hope that it will actually happen, since history tells us that we cannot do it, not without God. We have a promise, and we can take Him at His word. As they said in ancient Egypt, "So it is written, so it shall be done." Faith without works is dead, says James 2 verse 20. So is this prayer dead without works. God's will won't be done unless we do it. As Nike says, just do it.